Brazilian.
Yes, you are Brazilian. Teacher Bruno, please take your seat. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me? All right,
Yes.
cool. What's going on? My name is Bruno. I'm just here to bother Chris. I know Chris for many years, and I'm usually teaching when he's online. But today, my student canceled, so I decided to join and say hi. I'm an English teacher. I'm also from New York. I'm a native New Yorker. I grew up in New York City. I've been teaching English for 29 years. And I've known Cristiano for probably, I don't know, 5 years, maybe more.
I think six.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
known each other for a long time. So I'm just here to help him.
Okay. Okay. Something different here. Um, guys, I will be. We have some questions here. I will share the questions again here in the chat. Okay, and I will be choosing someone to share the questions. We will be talking about education and technology. And if you have something to add to the answer, maybe someone is answering the question, so you just want to add something, just raise your hand, push the button with a rise a hand. Okay, and don't worry if you make mistakes, because here is a place to make mistakes and to improve and support each other. Okay, we will be always making mistakes, so I want to make a place where you feel free to make mistakes and feel free to talk about you and about what you want to talk. Okay, at first, I like to start with the girls. Okay, maybe Julia Rebouças, you will be the first one. And I want to know from you, how did you usually study before using technology? What has changed since then? I don't know how I don't know how old are you, but I can imagine that in the past the technology was not so easily in your life, but nowadays we you can use technology more, internet and everything. And what is changing for you with the in your studies with so much technology?
And I've grown up in a world where technology is very common. I'm 19 years old. So technology has always been in my life. And when I was younger, I did not have any social media. So I think it was easier to focus on the subject. As a teenager, it got a bit harder because Instagram and TikTok wanted to catch my attention, and it's hard to keep focus. But it also helped me a lot watching videos on YouTube explaining the subject. That's something that's actually really useful from technology that I learned to use in favor.
Okay, we'll be talking about it because we have so many stimulus. How say that, Bruno? Stimulus.
Stimulations, stimuli, it depends if it's plural.
Yes, all the time, all around us, and it's not so good to be studied. Okay, guys, at first, uh, I want to get this opportunity because we have so many people here in the beginning of the conversation. I want to take a shot. I will ask you to open your cam, to smile, and let's take a shot to share to all our friends in the groups, because I'm participating in more than 50 groups, and I want to share this opportunity because we have conversation every day. Teacher Bruno will be uh, uh, planning, will be hosting the conversation on Saturdays, I think. So we want to invite more friends to be here with us. Please, Juliana, Lucineide, Raquel, please open your can. Let's take a shot. And later I will be asking it again, but now I want to ask now. Okay, let's take a shot. Viviana. Okay, one, two, three. Smile to the cam. Let's take a shot. Opa. Sorry. Again. One, two, three. Okay, now done. Okay. I'm saving the image here because sometimes I forget, and it's not so good to forget. How can I share the photo with you guys? Ok, compartilhar, salvar. Okay, okay, just a moment here. The next one, let's talk to Juliana. Juliana Rosa, are you there? Juliana Rosa.
Hello, good
Oh,
evening.
olá, Juliana.
Olá.
Juliana, we want to know from you, what kind of apps are you using to study nowadays? Duolingo, some other apps. What do you like to use? What kind of app are you using to study nowadays?
Mm, I have been used to different ways to study English. In my case, normally I use YouTube to watching the some classes. And I use Instagram to study English too, because I change a little the profiles that I follow, and I my option is follow some teachers in English or profiles that teach English, and this helped me a lot to improve my English instead of follow um profiles that isn't improve in my life. I prefer follow some profiles that help me to improve my English. And nowadays, I don't use Duolingo, but I'd use. And I study in some platform that the company where I work pay
Oh,
for us, and
great,
it's available to the employees to study.
great. It's so good when you were working in a place where the factor or the the manager, maybe your manager help you to study, maybe just giving you some times to study some platform, paying some courses is good. Okay, Juliet.
Yes.
Hi, Juliet. Juliet, I really want to know what kind of app are you using to improve your English? Maybe you are not using an app, but the way you can improve your English. Just give us some advice.
Okay, so I started conversation class since 2022, and so I have many platforms that I use to practice, like Preply. I don't know. It's a platform. Um, Duolingo. I don't use to study English, but I study French with Duolingo. Let me think about another ways to study English is reading books in English and watching movies or series like in Netflix or another um,
Platforms.
streaming
Streaming.
platforms, uh, only in English or with subtitle in English. So that's why that's how I practice my English.
Okay, guys. Everyone here will have an opportunity to be talking a little in English, but I like to start with the girls because when we have some girls here teaching or studying English is good because we have some conversations with English teachers, women also. Okay, I would like to talk to Natalia. Natalia Moreira. And about you, what do you have? How are you studying English and improving your studies nowadays? What kind of platform or apps you are using? Are you using?
Okay, so I use one platform, Preply, same Juliet.
Great.
I have a class com native teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I use Duolingo same. Practice my English e French also e Spanish too. Um, I think in this moment only these options. Sometimes I watch videos to YouTube or I watch my web series in Netflix. Same, only this.
Okay, guys, I will give opportunity to my friend Tiago. Tiago is also an English teacher. Tiago, just say hello to everyone here. We have a crowd place here now.
Hello, guys. How y'all doing? Yes, a lot of people I can see. Good. That's good.
Okay, guys, maybe if you are searching for an English teacher, if you are searching for some good content, I will talk about some teachers because they are always here supporting us. Okay, we have teacher Tiago. You can follow him on Instagram. Destravando o seu inglês. You can just follow his on Instagram. And teacher Bruno. Teacher Bruno is just teacher Bruno New York. You can also follow him because we have so many good stuff to helping you to support you to understand English and to master your English. Okay, Annie Gomez. Hello, Annie. Annie.
Hello, what's up?
Annie, I want to know what kind of apps are you using to improve your English and your studies?
I have this app that is really good. That it's called Google Translator,
Voice.
and I usually watch things on on YouTube and read some comics in English. So, when I don't know a word, I will search in Google Translator. So, it's basically that. I don't really use an app.
Okay, and you are here with us practicing English and talking about your routine and everything that make us laugh every time. you are a
Yes.
very you are a very kind person and you are very funny when you say something very interesting to us. Okay, let's talk to
Thank you.
Viviana. Viviana, and about you, Viviana.
Okay.
Are you
In my
using
case,
some apps or platform to study English and everything?
I'm not really good at student, so I just use Tandem to speak with the people and gossiping, of course. And I use my Instagram. I don't consume a lot of content in English, but I consume a lot of content in Portuguese. Generally, for learning Portuguese, I like to watch soap opera scenes. It's really good because I can get a new vocabulary, how the Brazilians speak in real life with real like expressions and slangs. And in case of English, I just try to practice in the meetings here in this group, in another group that I am participating to, and of course in tandem. for few times, like many times I use ChatGPT, but generally is if I have a question, I try to look for information in an AI.
Okay, okay. Guys, I would like to say that we have conversations every day. Okay, I will be hosting conversations like that on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Brazilian time. And teacher Bruno is will be hosting a conversation at 9 p.m. or 10 on Saturday. Teacher Bruno.
It's actually going to be at. Can you hear me?
Yes, good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This week it's going to be at 2 p.m. and it's intended for intermediate and advanced users.
Mhm.
And there's limited openings because I want everyone to have the same opportunity to talk. So if you're going to participate, show up early or send me a message and say that you're going to be there because I usually only let about 10 people in, maybe 12. Anything more than that for my classes is a little bit more complicated. But it's going to
Okay.
be an advanced class and it's going to be free and it's on Saturday at 2 p.m.
Yes, guys, I would like to say that we don't have usually so many people like here we are having. Sometimes we have only eight, or maybe at least maybe we have only eight, five, or 10 people having a conversation. So we have so many opportunities. On Monday, we have teacher Larissa, and on Saturday, teacher Bruno, and on Wednesday, we have teacher Rafael. If you want to know more about other times, about other teachers, maybe on weekends, just send me a message and I will be sharing the link, sending the link to you. Okay? Lucineide, hello. Lucineide, where are you, Lucineide? Okay, Lucineide is not ready to talk. Maybe later.
Hi,
Okay,
Cristiano. Hi,
okay.
hi, hi. I'm
Lucy,
here.
Lucineide, I want to know what are you doing to improve your English? You are you using some
Um,
apps or just having conversations?
mhm. Nowadays, I use Duolingo
Mm-hmm.
and I use YouTube too and Site GPT.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I use Instagram
Okay.
and I part, part, participo
Mm-hmm.
in some meetings and I read the words and sometimes I translate these words in the study uh,
Okay.
and I do phrases in the study phrases too with these new words
Okay,
that
guys.
have in text.
Okay, if you are in a group where I am, you can see that I'm always I'm always sharing some texts to you read, to you improve your reading, and to you send a message and talk about these exercises. It's good. Renata, your turn. So sorry. Renata,
No problem.
I would like to know from you how important is this kind of conversation to you to improve your English and to make some friends and to have fun. Tell me a bit.
Well, it's essential to improve my English because well, I don't do a course more, so keep practice is important to maintain my English and also keep learning new words, gain vocabulary, and uh, besides it, making new friends. So it's awesome. And about the question, how I learn English, I use a lot of technology, especially to immerse myself in different ways. Like every time that I can expose myself to English, instead of watching a movie in Portuguese, I watch in English. Instead of doing a course, I don't know, even search in YouTube for some content, I search in English. My cell phone is in English. Everything I put in English to like be surrounded by it.
Ok, great. Raquel Dornelles, please, can you talk? Não posso esquecer de você.
Yeah, hi guys, good evening.
Raquel, hi.
It's a pleasure being here with you. So sorry, my English. There are so many teachers here, but I'm still learning. Basically, I use Duolingo. Um, I also follow teachers' profiles on Instagram. Some teachers. And these meetings on Google Meet are helpful for me.
Okay, great. Guys, I will. We have some new friends here, and I will be asking you, asking them to introduce themselves. Okay, Mr. Arthur, Mr. Arthur, I think you are at work, but I would like to ask you to introduce yourself. Say hello, Arthur. Turn your microphone. Turn on your microphone. Arthur, pode abrir o som, se apresentar. Arthur, he's having problems. Vamos lá. Danilo. Hello, Danilo. Can you introduce yourself? A short introduction. Danilo? No. Danilo? Okay, Arthur, please introduce yourself. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, good evening. Now
Good evening.
I pressed the right button here to turn on the audio.
Okay.
And nice to meet you, Cristiano, and so on, the guys. And my name is Arthur. I'm from Natal, Rio Grande do Norte.
Great.
Yeah, I am on duty. Yeah, I'm on duty, and I I think it's very interesting. It's a opportunity that I could not uh, uh, how can I say
Don't worry.
um, seize. I could not mm,
Turn
let.
down.
I mean I had to seize this opportunity. You know.
Okay, okay. Guys, I'm sharing I'm sharing my Instagram account, my Instagram profile here. Maybe if you want, if you can, okay, just follow us because we have many teachers. Just follow me and ask me for support, and I will be helping you because I have time and I have the will to help you and to spread all these opportunity to all these opportunities to be talking in English. Okay, Bruno.
Hey, I just want to say to Arthur, thank you for your service.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Okay,
Thanks. I thank you. I I
okay,
thank you for these words.
okay. Be welcome. We are here to support you. Okay, just keep going. Practice in English all the day, all every day. Okay, Danilo, can you talk? No, Danilo, are you there? Okay, Josué, are you there? Can you introduce yourself? Josué Nonato, my dear friend, say hello. Okay.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, I was doing something else and okay, I'm here. Good evening,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay, and please introduce yourself again and talk a little bit about how you are studying English and using technology to do it.
Well, actually, I'm a simultaneous interpreter. I'm a professional interpreter, so I no longer study to improve my English. I study only for the events that I'll have to work on.
Okay, okay. But are you learning another language or other subject?
No, I do a simultaneous interpretation in English, Spanish, and Portuguese, and that keeps me reasonably busy. I'm working on my C2 certificate for
Oh,
Spanish only.
great. And just using technology to teach.
Yeah, I no longer teach English. I used to teach. I taught English until 2019, so a
Okay,
few
okay.
years ago. I only work now as an interpreter.
Okay, Cesar, are you there? Please, my dear friend Cesar from Rio, please introduce yourself again and say, how are you using technology to improve your English?
Oh, hello everyone. Good evening. I just stay here at least half by because I'm at work right now. But I think that I started learning English by Duolingo also, and I watch a movie, study, and listen very songs in English. You know.
Okay, great. Now, Mateus da Silva, are you there?
Hey.
Please introduce yourself again.
Oh, okay. I'm Matheus. I'm a software engineer. Um, yeah. For
Where
the
are,
question,
where are you from?
I'm from Espírito Santo.
Espírito Santo. Okay, and are you using technology to learn English to study something different?
Yes, as some people said, I use the Preply, the
Hmm.
platform where you talk with some American peoples and people from Canada, for example. And I follow some people in the Instagram, the teachers, and I usually watch some videos in the YouTube and in the Netflix as well. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, okay, guys, I will be in the future, in the near future, promoting and scheduling a conversation only for beginners. Maybe if you want to improve your English, if you say, "Oh, I'm beginner and I want to participate more," I will be here. Okay, my wife is here. Ah, kisses. Okay, and we have Mr. Alexander. Alexander, are you there? Alexander Malave Herrera, please introduce yourself.
Hi, how is it going? Tell me.
Okay, it's always so hard so difficult to be talking with you because the last conversation we had some problems to talk.
Yeah, my name is Franier Alexander. I have 35-year-old. I am engineer of technology. Um, uh, Question to your first sentence.
Mhm.
Uh, when I have children, I I reading books. Yeah. Right now, usually the technology is common in the people. Um, I think that is better right now, but in the last year when I was children, sometimes don't have many temps. Yeah, right now you have internet. Internet you have every time. Yeah, in every time moment. Yes, I think that is good for the success in your life.
Okay, great. Mr. Sebastian, are you using some apps or just watching some videos or participating here with us on conversations? what kind of technology are you using to improve your skills nowadays?
Well, first of all, good evening to everyone. For me to practice English is almost mandatory because my whole family speaks uh, very, very well English because they live in the U.S. Well, I have been studying English since I was 2 or 1 year old or 3 years old because I have here in my country is mandatory the learning of the language since we are little kids. Nowadays, I'm not working with English but with French because, as I have told you before, I am a French tutor. Uh, Nevertheless, when I have to practice my language, I use I was using Duolingo, but I got bored of that app, so I start chatting. Speaking with native people from the US or from the UK, for example, from Great Britain. And also, why not? I used to read this lovely author that I love.
In English?
I don't know if you guys have still
In
Daniel
English?
Skill. Daniel, yes, that's in English. Also here,
Great.
that's it. This is famous, almost a celebrity.
Okay. To reading is a good way to learn English. Yes.
I read.
Great.
I don't read. Well, I am reading 4 books at a time. One book I read in English. I read another book in French that I love reading in French. Also, I must practice my Portuguese because I love speaking.
In
That
Portuguese.
is what it was in 2010 where I lost my English because I went to São Paulo and there in the school where I was a teenager and they didn't teach English, so I
Just talking in
uh,
Portuguese.
just speak and think in Portuguese. So well, I get in love. I got in love with your language that is your mother tongue, Portuguese,
Okay, Sebastian.
and then well, in my mother tongue that is Spanish.
Okay, Sebastian, thank you so much. Let's talk to Gonçalves Sobrinho. Gonçalves, please, are you there? Can you introduce yourself? Where are you
Uh,
from?
Hi. Goiânia, I'm in the supermarket. So
Oh,
yes, in the past I used the Memrise app, but now I'm using a video edition for movies and videos.
okay. And how important is this opportunity to be talking online? How important is for you?
It's wonderful. It's what I need.
Ok, tô ouvindo aí o pessoal no mercado. Okay, how important is to be talking here with the with several people here? How important is to improve English, talking face to face online here with you? No, for you. Sorry.
It's the chaos I need. It's this messy I need. Is that what I need to improve? You
Yes,
know?
because it's real conversation, real
Yes,
interaction. Okay,
exactly.
great, great. Okay,
Thank.
shopping. Okay, Luiz Oliveira, can you talk? Luiz, Luiz, cadê você, meu amigo?
Hello.
Hello, Luiz. Please introduce yourself, a short introduction, and talk about how important is technology to support your English, support your studies.
Okay, my name is Luiz. I'm from Rio do Pires, Bahia, Brazil.
Bahia.
I'm a teacher.
Okay. and talk a little bit
Uh,
about how technology is helping people to study English or other issues, other subjects. What do you think
I am used.
about it?
Yeah, I am used YouTube, Google, um, uh, streams,
Streamings.
films.
So, do you like to watch some videos, some movies with subtitles, or you say, "Oh, I don't like subtitles"? What do you think about it?
Videos about classes.
Okay, so you like to watch some classes in English, maybe? Okay,
Yes.
teacher Bruno, just a comment. Tell us, in your opinion, how technology is important to support people, to help people to study, to know something different, to learn.
All right.
Because
Well, I've been
Bruno,
in the
Bruno,
game.
Bruno, I'm just asking you because you are, uh, you are from 80s, I think, like as me.
Come on, man. Don't tell people that.
So you know,
I'm not from the. How dare you?
you was born before the internet.
Me?
Okay, okay,
No, I wasn't.
just kidding,
Come
just
on.
kidding.
Look at my hair. Do you see any white in
Ah,
here?
não, humilhando. Okay,
All
genetics.
right.
Okay, Bruno.
Yes, I am. I'm old. I'm old. Okay, I'm 46.
46.
Um, I've been
44.
teaching.
Mm.
Yeah. I've been teaching for a very long time. I've been in the game for a very long time, so I've seen everything. I have every certification you can imagine. I have university certifications for proficiency, business, English, all that stuff. And I remember writing and having books and having to write on a whiteboard with a marker and needing to put the projector in the class so I can have a power slide and literally today I'm also, well, first of all, I write books. I'm also a simultaneous translator, and I do that a lot over the internet. So for me, the internet is super important. Not only to learn, because I'm a teacher, I'm an expert, I'm a master teacher, but being a teacher, I know that there's always something more to learn. So every time I try to learn and update myself, and the internet is great for that because I can give lectures and listen to lectures from people speaking in Harvard while I'm living in Brazil. So even for teachers, for work, for education, technology is everything.
Okay, I was supposing that you would like to say that internet can be a distraction. I was almost hearing you say that.
Everything could be a distraction. But I went to the United States Army and I'm a martial artist. So you need to have discipline.
Yes. Yes, okay.
You know what I mean?
Teacher
So
Bruno.
that's important.
Teacher Bruno, you are the guy you are the guy with so many occupations. I know that.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm from New York. There's nothing I can
New
do.
York
It's in
away.
my blood.
Okay, okay, okay. Julia Rebouças. Hello, Julia. Julia, can you talk? Okay, open your microphone, Julia
Hi,
Rebouças.
yes.
Julia, and for you, how important is to be interacting, to be practicing English with real people? Because some people say, "Oh, I'm using Duolingo, I'm using AI to practice English," but Do you think is it better to be talking with real people or just practice in English on Duolingo with using IA? Is it enough? Is it enough?
And it's actually my first time in an online meeting talking in English. And it's been really interesting for me. And it's really nice to listen to different accents and how differently each one speaks and the personalities and how each one personalities show up in the language. It's been really interesting for me.
Okay, because sometimes some people, teacher Bruno, we will understand. He was talking about it some days ago, some times ago. Because sometimes some people say, "Oh, come to learn English with a native, a native teacher." But we have so many accents. Teacher Bruno can use some accents, can teach English in some different ways, but sometimes we are we can. I just want to say something. Teacher Bruno said he has certifications, and some people say, "Oh, I'm a native English teacher," but maybe he's not a good teacher. He's just native. So we have to study. We have to get some degree, to get some certifications. And sometimes people say, "Oh, he's an English teacher. He's a teacher from England. He's a teacher from New York. He's a very good." But maybe he's just a beginning the beginning teaching. Yeah, be a professional always. Because of this, some people say, "Oh, teacher Cristiano, you are a good teacher," but I'm starting my career, so I have to be always learning from teacher Bruno, from teacher Tiago, from Renata, from some people that are teaching for a long time before me, ahead me, before me, antes de mim, before me, maybe. I don't know if I can use that. Okay, and it's good. Julia Rosa. Hello, Julia Rosa. Julia Rosa, is it your first time here with us? No. Is it your first time here with us? I don't know.
No, Juliana. Juliana, it's
Juliana
me.
Rosa. Juliana Rosa, yes.
Yes, and I talked with you when we in the begin this conversation.
Okay, and how important is this kind of conversation to improve your English? Talking to some real people.
I think it's most interesting because it's possible to see how how is the real situation, real life. It's better because sometimes I worry about to say correct, talk correctly, but it's necessary to talk to improve the English, to learn with my mistakes, and when I can hear other people said, and when other people said wrong too, it's good because I can see it, not only me speak wrong, but other
Making
people
mistakes.
speak wrong too, make mistakes, and it's so normal.
Yes.
It isn't a problem. It's a way to improve your English.
Yes, yes. I will be I will be speaking something in Portuguese right now. We have I think almost everyone here can speak English. I don't know if Viviana is able to talk in Portuguese. But quem foi que começou a andar de bicicleta e não caiu nas primeiras vezes? So, it's
Verdade.
normal. Ah, não, para. It's normal to make mistakes. when you are making
Yes.
mistakes, you will make a mistake, but the next time you not make the same mistake. You make the other ones. Okay, so you can.
Tá
Yes.
certo, aí tá certo.
So you have Sebastian will start to talk in Portuguese, and he will never make mistakes. Ha! It's not
Olha
true.
que eu comecei a aprender o português quando eu tinha 11 anos de idade.
Yes.
E ao começo não dava mesmo, né? Não tinha como, né? Não era muito bom nas provas, nisso aí. Mas ao longo do tempo eu comecei a amar aquela língua pelos professores brasileiros que eu conheci durante a minha adolescência. Pela minha adolescência, aí em São Paulo, que eu adorei a vida do Ano Novo em Copacabana, e eu fiquei enamorado daquela língua, viu?
Namorado. Ok, ok, Sebastian.
Apaixonado, desculpa. A palavra correta é apaixonado.
Apaixonado. Ok, he's
Isso.
making a mistake, and it's not a problem. It's better to say
A palavra
namorado.
correta. Eu
Namorado
estou
es muy
corrigindo.
bello. Es muy bello
É, a-
enamorado.
a-
Ok.
apaixonado é a palavra.
Okay. Juliet. Juliet, I want to know from you. You have a great English and an excellent English. And I want to know from you how important is to be talking with people, with real people from so many places in so many countries, because I know that you have experienced so many accents, different accents, and how important is it to improve your English, to improve our English?
Okay, so it's just it. Here, main accent can uh, increase the learning, language learning, and of course, when we talk with other people, you can feel. I don't know. Feel free to do some mistakes and I don't know. I don't know how explain this, but
It's something maybe something emotional. It's not.
emotion.
It's not talk. You are not talking to a machine. You are talking to some
Yes,
people that feel, that can feel. Yeah, maybe.
that's it. That's it. So um people are important. So
Yes.
and we study another language to communicate each other. So we need to learning
Yes.
communicate with
Yes, we
each
have
other.
translate. We have apps. We have translation apps, but it's it's better to talk, to learn the other language, the culture maybe. Yeah, Renata. And about you, Renata. If you have an app just to translate everything that you are speaking in your language and translating automatically to the other language, would you like to use, or would you keep learning the language?
Not really. I would keep to learn the language because it's different. I even don't know how to say this in English, but sem sal, sem graça. Like just to use the technology. If you can do this thing, I know that we have some limitations, and we can use some resources to uh, get better, but yeah, it's not fun, as teacher Bruno
It's not
said.
that. Yes, it's not the same thing. Like Juliet said, it's about the emotional part, the human part, something like that.
Yeah, and I love accents. Like
Yes, the
to hear
accent make the tingle, maybe.
é o
And
molho.
yeah, more. I say that. É o molho, teacher Bruno. I have no idea. É o molho. Maybe you have an expression to explain to talk about it. Okay, Annie Gomes, I want to hear your opinion, your wise opinion. Uh, Annie, and how important it is to have interaction with real people and improve English together and Spanish and so many languages together. Just talking to people, people to people. How important is it for you?
I think it's very important because I believe that I would be fluent right now if I talk to people. The only interaction I have with English is through videos. So it's I think it's the real the real way the real way to learn English is to learn any language is talking to people.
Okay, okay. Guys, I will be sharing the image, the photo. Okay, I will be sharing to all the groups. If you can, please follow us on Instagram. Teacher Bruno from New York, e Cristiano,
É, Cristiano, eu estou
English Corner
seguindo,
Brazil.
seguindo,
Okay, we are finishing.
eu estou seguindo você no Instagram, viu?
Okay, just send a message, so I will follow back. Okay. I will not follow
Ok.
back if you have no information, if you have no photo, if your Instagram is closed, okay? No photos, no comments. I will not follow you. You are not sharing. You are sharing nothing. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I will be hosting a conversation on Thursdays, again, and on Saturday at 2 p.m. Teacher Bruno will be here with you, and I will be there with him. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Tchau, pessoal.
É.
Feliz a vida com vocês aqui.